Now, where is the best man? Where is Mr. John Gino?
Not gonna cry. Actually gonna change the tone a little bit. Things have been a little bit too mushy for my liking. First I'd like to thank the Stones and the O'Connells for hosting such a special occasion. Glad I'm done with that. A lot of women grow up with the dream of getting married and having a child. I think Courtney hit the jackpot because she's getting married to a child. Now, as many of you may know, I've known Kevin for 12 years. We went through high school together, played baseball, soccer, basketball until I realized I was terrible. We have too many memories that I could possibly list right now. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of seeing Kevin push Jake Figueroa into a set of blockers simply for being a freshman. I've learned that snowmen can indeed play golf. And I've taken legal advice from Randall J. O'Connell, attorney at law. You may not know these stories, but you asked Kevin at some point during the night. Now, I don't know Courtney as well as I know Kevin, but I do have one story that really explains how fun they are to hang out with. One of his birthdays, a group of us decided to go down to FDU for his birthday. And it was raining out, so we decided to stay in, and Kevin had the idea of we could play a card game. And the game he suggested was Beat the Dealer. Now, if anybody knows the game Beat the Dealer, basically what happens is the dealer has a deck of cards, and everybody sits in a circle around him. And the dealer looks at the top card, and then somebody in the circle has to guess what the next card is. Well, Scott had the first guess, I believe. And Kevin looks at his card, and Scott guesses a 5. Kevin is in disbelief. He couldn't believe it, because it's like a 1 in 13 chance to get this right. Now, the problem is that when the guesser gets it right, the dealer has to drink. And of course, Kevin on his birthday had to be the hot shot and say, I'm going to be the dealer first. So the next person gets it right. And then the next person, and Kevin's throwing up his arms. He can't believe what the hell's going on. And what Kevin didn't know was that Courtney was sitting right next to him. Every time he looked at the card, she would lean back and sign the number for the rest of the group. Now, the reason that I do have a title for the story, and it's called the 52 Card Onslaught. Because after 52 cards, Kevin threw up his arms and actually fell out of the chair backwards. So from that point on, we knew that Courtney could give Kevin a run for his money, and that's definitely going to prove to be a good quality throughout their marriage. Back on a serious note, I consider myself unbelievably lucky to have met the two so early on in life. You can tell just spending a minute with them how much they genuinely enjoy each other's company, and it's contagious to everyone that spends time with them. I've never been more honored than when Kevin asked me to be his best man. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And I just hope that I've lived up to the position. I love you guys so much, and I know that you'll live a long, happy, and healthy life together. If you could raise what you have in front of you. To the happy couple, cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for the best man, John. All right, ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, before we do get started out here on the dance floor tonight, I do have one question for everybody in the room. Did you guys come out tonight to have a good time?
Yeah!